and welcome to Amelia with Dice of the Beholder streaming Control. Episode number... I should really know that. Episode 6. There we go. Right. Now, if this goes through... I should have really loaded this before I started the stream. If it goes through its weird crashing phase again, I'm going to be super unhappy. No crashy. Please. Just clean my t-shirt today. Worse, I've made myself orange squash, but I've just cleaned my teeth while putting my kids to bed, and now everything tastes funny. It just seems like it was a mistake. Loading. Now, I will warn you, it is hotter than hell in here. Looks like we're good. We need to put the token in the jukebox. So I remember this, we were talking to our brother.
We're in there, we go around that way.
Still seems like he wants to talk to me.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. It was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that.
Oh yeah.
We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want days to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Ew, Snooty McSnooty Boots. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of hiss corrupted. So I'm actually tempted to do it. If only to... Ooh, I have lots of materials now. Insurance level 6, nice. Yeah, I might do this one first, before we continue with some of the rest. Because I'd also quite like to do this one, so I might dedicate this one to doing a few sort of side quests a little bit, just because I want to be a little bit more powerful before going up against probably my brother at this point. He seems nice and sane. I can't see why it would be a problem, but I suspect it is. So that's the central executive. Okay. Didn't need to do that.
I'll be seeing you.
Thanks, Arish. You seem like a nice guy, honestly. Hey, do I always have outfits? Ooh. Was that always that? I don't think that was there. I think that's a new thing. So I think this is saying you have quests here. Like the current quest is for here. Yeah, so these are the places we need to go. They're in yellow. So the Atlas Chamber, NSC Energy Converters, Ventilation, Blackrock Processing, and the coolant pumps. Now, we can fast travel to the coolant pumps entrance, which is there. And we can now get there because we can fly. So I think it might actually be quicker to go through the furnace chamber to get where we want to go. Maybe. The other option is to go to the power plant. But we all know it's not actually that simple to get anywhere. So I think, yeah, if we go to the furnace, we'll go from there. This chair is so squeaky, I'm sorry. I really should bring my wheelie chair in for work because it hurts my back less and it doesn't squeak. Also, how is everyone this week, anyone who's watching? Having a nice week? It's been so good, so far so good, except that it is hotter than hell. Although, this is funny, I was talking to my dad earlier and he told me that it's about 35 degrees where he lives, which sounds genuinely horrific to me. Like, Richard would die. He'd just curl up into a little ginger crisp and die. It'd be very sad. Right. Ooh. Okay. So we've got the coolant pumps of the furnace chamber. Now I thought... Oh no, the furnace chamber takes us out to Blackrock. It's actually this way. Okay. I love that. I'm so excited about it. So we are looking for 6 Hiss Corrupted. And we're going to kill them all. So that's fun. I have got the right gun out. Good. One thing I truly love about this game is the lack of ammo. No ammo required. And I love that. It just makes your life so much easier. Okay, we're pretty much here. Ooh. Spooksome. Now, I just saw something spawn in, and I don't know if it was the Hiss Corrupted or not. The one we're looking for is Heptonstall. I'm sure I saw it spawn in. Oh, I hear you. I just don't know where you are. Shitty Nora. Fuck me. Whew. That scared the living crap out of me. Okay. That was genuinely alarming. I honestly don't even know where Shitting Nora just came from. The things we say when we're suddenly afraid. We are loading. So these guys aren't going to be the easiest fight. That's okay. We can cope with that, right? Immediately forgot where I was going. Good sign. Well done, Mill. Okay. Just setting something up for a second. Oh yeah, we now have Nightbot, who gets to tell people things, which is kind of cool. Ooh. What is this? Is this a way into the coolant pumps from higher up? I like that. Oh, there's a locked door up here, guys. Well, I didn't let my energy recharge before I tried to fly again. I think that was a mistake. You laugh at me, you big meanie. That's okay, he's too busy laughing at me to be worried about that. Dear. Can't if I did that. I mean, it was a quicker way into the coolant pumps, I was right. But, you know, the death was a bit unfortunate. This game's just full of death. It's what you do when you play it. Is you play the game, you have fun, and then you die. Like, a lot. It doesn't take much energy, though, so I'm surprised. It wouldn't let me... You see, you're not... Come on, you ugly ass creature. I can hear you, I just can't see you. It won't let me throw it, it won't let me throw it for some reason. Great. That is just unfair. Okay. That was unintentional again. I will get this guy. I'm getting better at working out where he is at any given time. Hi, Jane! Sorry, I was fighting a hiss corrupted and dying. Yeah. When Rich says he doesn't do well in the heat, he means he once got heat stroke from walking the dog. And where that might sound like I'm being sarcastic, I'm not. Nope, not that one. I've ended up somewhere weird again. This was unintentional. Where the hell am I going? Did I go the wrong way? I wanted to go through the hole. I think I jumped at the wrong time. I don't really know. Let's go back up this way. Yeah, there's my hole. Well, you're very, very ginger. It's not your fault, baby. You're just built that way. Ginger. Fly, Jess, fly! Okay. Alrighty. Really want to get up there. It very much looks like secret place time. Ooh. Oh, I hear you. I just don't know where you are. Okay. There's like a ton of places to explore up here. Okay, probably could have made my life easier had I just... Okay, there's definitely still an enemy, but since I don't currently know where it is, let's go for a little explore. Because I want to find out what's through secret door number 4. Hey! How did you get up here? Right. It's very swampy up here. Okay. Hey, look. A secret door. High secret door. The locked secret door, though. That's annoying. But I kind of get it. Ooh, that's close. Right, give it a second. I'm trying to work out how to deal with the Hiss Corrupted without... Okay, I hear you. But where the hell are you? I hear it, I don't know where it is. I don't know if this is working at all at the moment. I honestly can't tell. Okay, I don't think I can shoot it from up here. I think I have to go down and face it. Ow. Okay, we've got some more health, that's nice. Yeah, this is going to kill me. There is no way I can defeat this. Best will in the world and all that. Because it's like... I got it to appear, that was nice. Explode. How the hell are you supposed to shoot them? They explode and they disappear. I just don't see how I'm supposed to get around this, to be honest. I mean, I can see where I'm supposed to be aiming-ish. But I'm not getting anywhere with it. Come on. Legitimately not a clue. Stupid invisible creature.
I should find the others.
I think I've worked out how to kill them. But I've got to find the pouch that he had. I think that counts as finding it, actually. I would quite like to get back up if I can. Ideally back up here would be great. Because there's a lot more health just waiting just up there. Okay. So we got the pouch of Hepton... what's it? Hepton throws it. That was nice. Okay. Let's go back up to the top now. Oop. That's a wall, Jess. No, wait, you've gone wrong. Well, it's definitely true. Sepsis would not stand next to Cedric. Cedric is a hell dog. Despite, by the way, being a perfectly nice construct. I'm vaguely offended that someone dislikes my dog so much. I know he's not real. I'm still offended by it. Okay. So where does that connect to? Secret door. I think I'm just not allowed in there yet, to be honest. Right, next up we have to get to, well, the next one. Whoever the next one is. Well, so one's in Blackrock Processing, one's in the Atlas Chamber. So they're all within this area. So it might be worth just walking out and going on a wander to see if we can find them. I think... There'd be much cause for deception and insight. The surprise fish people. Sorry, I'm reading back. The Hiss Corrupted is scary. I really missed Greg when he wasn't playing. Unfortunately, he was building a shed, and the shed took significantly longer than planned. You guys might be interested to know that today is actually our 2-year D&D anniversary. We've been playing with the same group now for 2 years today, which I think is pretty cool. I think not many D&D groups get to 2 years somehow. Happy Dungeonversary. No shame, that's a different game. It is very cool. And I know a lot of D&D groups struggle to get past sort of, it gets to about 8 weeks, you drive each other nuts, and at that point you sort of go, fuck it. Oh, unfortunately our first campaign wasn't filmed. It was very much a home game, and we didn't move it onto film until the start of this one. We just felt it was something that needed to be started fresh. Why haven't I unlocked this stupid door? Uh-oh. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, wait. Wrong gun. That was dumb.
Another pouch for Arish.
Oh! That was my dude. Nice. Oh, that was easier than anticipated. That was a much easier type of Hiss Corrupted. Maybe I just chose the wrong one to go to first. That was scary. Yeah, I think we're very lucky with the D&D group we have. Nearly 2 years. Yay, Shane. It was a much more conventional version of D&D. Okay. If we might be able to get, well, we can get to the energy converters from the MSC control room, I think. I don't know, it's hard to get to. We could just go to the Atlas Chamber, deal with the Atlas Chamber of Blackrock Processing, and make our way around to the energy converters from there, because there's a lift out of Blackrock Processing. This game is as much about navigating its insane system. It's nice to have friends, thanks guys. Don't die. Yeah, conventional. Like, it wasn't a home, well, it wasn't totally homebrew. It was somewhat homebrew. Okay, yeah, fine. There was still quite a lot of homebrew to it. Oh shit. Run. Daft bint. Really, you're gonna hit him with a cardboard box, are you? Oh, you can fuck off and die. Absolutely not. Luckily never yet faced a Demogorgon, for which I'm kind of grateful. Let's just throw a dead dude at him.
That old squad made of voracious.
Okay. He just appeared right in front of me as I came through the portal. That I'd forgotten that this one tends to be a fairly nasty portal to come into. Just realised I'm talking really loudly. Sorry. I am really quite deaf in one ear. And sometimes it makes me yell, but I don't realise that I'm yelling. I can't remember where I go from here. Where do we go from here? I can't just... No? It'd be really convenient if I could just shove things out the way. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Okie dokie. Ooh. Jesse, that's the ceiling, you spoon. Oh, for God's sake, just walk up the sodding stairs. Jesse, you silly goon. I think we've done this one. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose. I was saying to Rich and everyone earlier, because we tend to talk pretty much every day. And D&D tonight for the first time in a while, mask required, but we lost one player's anti-mask and won't wear one. Aww, that's... You know, I'd happily wear a mask for D&D because I don't think I could give it up. We didn't even manage to give it up for a pandemic. I don't think we could give it up for anything. Yeah, I said to Rich earlier, I very nearly didn't join the D&D group because I'm actually very shy. I know that might be hard to believe, but I am. Horribly socially anxious, absolutely terrified of people. Hi. And I was really nervous about meeting all these new people to play this game, but I knew Rich loved it and I decided to just suck it up and meet them. I think I sweated profusely for our first 2 sessions, but after that I settled down. I also drank quite a lot of wine. Can't say whether it helped or not, but it was definitely worth pursuing, and I mean, I really couldn't give it up for anything. It is a huge part of my life now. Yeah, you see, there's always ways around it. Alaska's in a separate quarantine zone. Obviously this is kind of new to us, because... Hey, Hazard! Oh, you're an explodey one again! Fucking hell. Okay, the next thing that gets in my way, I'm going to scream. Right. Okay, you guys don't die. So this is the first one we were supposed to come to, huh? 2 more to go. Thompson, which is in the Black Rock Quarry, wonderful, and Remus. So Black Rock Quarry is actually through here, although it doesn't look like it. I think it is. No, that's the lab. Yeah, that won't work. We need to go somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, also, I live with him, so it wasn't him I was scared of. And I think that helped as well. So I did play D&D when I was much, much younger, and I lived in Hereford. And I played D&D, well, I played both D&D and I played Vampire briefly. I didn't really understand either of them. I don't know if I just didn't get it, or it was badly explained, or I can't really blame Ben, who was the DM at the time, because, I don't know. Yeah, I too have enough points that I could talk with, well, I've got 21,000 channel points at this point. I could talk with highlighted messages pretty much forever. Yeah, I don't know if it was the DM or what, but I just didn't enjoy it. But I think my anxiety was a lot worse back then as well when I was younger. And I think I made it worse by not really being able to engage with people properly. Ow! Okay. Let's go. So, Black Rock Quarry. How do we get into that? Oh, there's an entrance to it, right? Quarry entrance. That one's going to be horrible, I think. And then there's the energy converters. Fine. Let's deal with this one first. But of course, as soon as I actually started playing, I realised that everyone we play with is amazing and some of the nicest people I've ever met. And I genuinely love them with all my heart and would probably commit murder for them. It helped my squash. Okay, so I expect this guy to come down pretty quickly and be in front of me, because this room's horrible and this is the energy converters, pretty much. So I expect him to trigger very soon. Where are you? I hear you, I just cannot see you. Oh. Right. Oh, you're one of those. That's not too bad. I'd rather not commit murder for them. I think that's important to note. I'm one of those people. Once I truly love you, I love you. Okay. Black Walk Quarry. I can't speak today. Okay, Jess, we're actually doing very well on a side quest for a change. Of course, we didn't immediately give up, which helps. Hufflepuff. No, I have a massive Slytherin tattoo on my thigh. You know, we're ambitious, and we're crafty and we're sneaky. Oh fuck, I'd forgotten about you two. Oh, bugger. Okay. I don't really know how to get past this thing. Okay, all we can really do is run like that, to be honest. Oh great, there's two of them. Even fucking better. Move, 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 Jess. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. I really hate these things. They freak me out. Oh, good. Clickers. You're mine now, bitch. Okay. If in doubt, get high. Wait, that doesn't sound quite like what I meant somehow. Okay. Still we find a box. Okay. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carving, something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple of hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have a right to know. The way security was acting, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. God, what way to find out that your husband's dead? Jeez, you guys are lovely. Seriously, a fucking delight. Right, I went the wrong way, and I don't really know how to recover from this now. Get up. Okay. So we can work it out from here. Because I've been down to here before. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I know there's parts of this that move. Come on, Jess. You know, this bit's a lot less scary when you can fly. It wouldn't end our friendship because you don't like Harry Potter, or you don't get Harry Potter. It's fine. Everyone likes different things, right? I also don't particularly like Star Wars, and hopefully you'll be able to tolerate that and we'll continue being friends.
All of them. Arif saw it coming, though.
That's all of
I
them.
should get these back to him.
Is the guy dead? I mean, I'm very confused. But I think he may have got eaten by the spinny ball of death, to be honest. Ah, well, it's been fun while it lasted. Everyone leaves in the end. Okay. Ooh. What is? Have I been up here? I don't think I've been up here. Have I been up here? I don't really know the answer to this question. I'm just going to keep repeating it and hope that an answer will become clear. Ooh, I have not. Secrets! Hey Shane, what's the meaning of life? Okay. I have absolutely zero idea where I'm going at this point. Ah, that way. Bye, creepy boys. I was once in a philosophy class, and the teacher said, "What is the meaning of life?" as like a course opener, and I think half the room went 42, and he just looked really sad. Oh. That was probably a mistake, but very funny.
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way.
Ah, Arish, my dude, I'm sorry.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
Now, the story's confidential.
I have no self-control.
Well, I guess I could tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we really did it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks. Just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
You're a nice
I
guy.
have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
I know. Thanks, man.
I'll be seeing.
Okay, we need to sort out some of our mods because they're getting a bit excessive, and I don't really want. I do prefer. I'm more likely to use spin, I think, so I might keep it. Okay, we can put this one up. So this one's plus 47 after kill. This one is plus 64. Much better. This one, I don't have a better version of. Unfortunately. I have an email. Sorry, got distracted. I thought it might be important. It was not. Glad you got promotion. I once worked in a children's ceramic painting shop. You know, well, not just kids, but it was a ceramic painting shop. It was supposed to be like a Saturday job, but I ended up pretty much full-time for a while. Mostly, I think the owner just didn't want to work there for a while, which I get. So over the holidays, I sort of took over. Apart from the firing, I wasn't allowed to play with the kiln, which is fair because they're worth several £1,000s and they scare me. So this woman, so I used to have a CD player, and the only CD I had on me was the one that was in my car at the time, which is called Blue is the Colour by Beautiful South. And I completely forgot that one of the songs is called Don't Marry Her, Fuck Me, or Don't Marry Her, but the lyrics go Don't Marry Her, Fuck Me. And it came on with a group of 6-year-olds in the shop. I did manage to cut it just before it started swearing, but there was a proper panic. Dude, sometimes people can be irrational when they wanted something and they lose out. Damage while aiming, exclusive to PS. Well, we'll keep the rank 3 just in case it comes in handy. We'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. This one is exclusive. It's not exclusive. No, we'll keep it then. Spin grouping efficiency. So which one do I currently have on spin? Okay, I have spin grouping efficiency, but I have spin grouping efficiency 4, so that's no good. So we'll get rid of 3. Shatter projectile boost. I don't have shatter yet, so we'll keep that. Shatter projectile. I don't have shatter. No, I've got spin, pierce, right, yeah. Okay. Wait a moment. Shatter, projectile, choke, rank 4. So we probably don't need rank 3, rank 2. Spin, rate of fire boost. Now, that is handy, but the grouping accuracy, I think, is better. I think I just deleted it and now I can't really see what it does. It was very effective against the hiss, whatever it was. Yeah, but they don't see it that way. They see it that you came in after them and you got the promotion, and therefore it had to be because you were a bloke. It wasn't that they weren't good enough, because no one ever wants to admit that. No one ever wants to admit that they didn't get the job just because they weren't good enough. It's always because they fluffed the interview, or because the manager didn't like them, or because of the gender of the person who did get the job. It's never because they simply weren't competent enough to do it. Exclusive to spin, shatter and grip. I don't have grip yet either, so we might keep that one because it's the only one I have that fits grip at the moment, I think. I'm not going to equip that one. Zoom, exclusive to pierce. Ooh, it's basically a scope. That's nice. We'll keep that one, but we'll get rid of the 2 spares. Okay, that's that lot. We'll have a look at the personal mods as well, because we are getting quite overburdened with them. C speed, I'll keep it because it's the best I've got. C's accelerator. Oh, these are all the same. Right, so that can go, that can go. Shield efficiency. So we've currently got a better version of that equipped. We've got a better version of that equipped. Shield energy cost, I'm really not going to do anything with, but I will just delete the extras. Evade energy cost, again it's handy, but I just think there are better things. Having more health is more valuable to me. The store manager was canned as well. Not really what you want. I think I have the most stable job I've ever been in. I really don't see it going anywhere. There are people there who, there are loads of people there who've been there 40 plus years, which I think is just amazing. Because until now I always job hopped. So, shield strength, yeah, I'm never going to use it. Right, that's nice. I mean, we can't equip any more. Equipped? We cannot equipped. Okay. Let's get some more abilities. So this is the nice thing about doing the side quests, is that you do get extra abilities, which gives you, obviously, more stuff. I might keep them for a bit and decide what to do with it for the time being. But we'll have a look at the weapon forms and see if we can... So we can now construct charge, 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast out radius, and we could upgrade pierce. I'd rather upgrade spin, but I don't think... I need more corrupted samples. Upgraded grip would be better. For that I need 3 more remote thought, and if I use them, I'm not going to be able to upgrade grip anytime soon, so we won't be doing that. Let's have a look at mods. I mean, we could... I don't really think it's worth it at the moment. I am going to pause this for 2 seconds because I really need a wee, but then I will be right back. I really won't be long at all. Thanks! Hi, I'm back. I might be too short now, so I might have to fix it. Oh. What have I just done? Clicked on the wrong thing. We're good. Okay. I have to adjust myself so I'm not short. So I stole my work office chair. I didn't steal it, I mean, I was sent one at the start of lockdown. But that's better, I think. puts me... It's just such a more comfortable chair, honestly. Rich doesn't have a proper wheelie chair. He has a... well... he has a dining room chair, which I truly and genuinely hate. So, side quest. See if we can find all the items that have vanished. Yeah, I think we'll do Langston's Runaways, and then we'll do Old Growth, then we'll put a record on, then we'll do the Face of the Enemy. Today really is going to be a side mission thing, because I don't want to rush ahead with the game and miss anything important.
That's no normal piece of paper.
What's no normal piece of paper? Oh! There's the item. This thing's going to attack me.
Okay, we need to know where it's going.
I'm stuck. Okay, this all went very badly. I got stuck in a chair. It wasn't intentional, I literally got stuck in a table that I'd picked up, which makes it even more impressive, I think. Do I have to chase the piece of paper around? Ooh. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Ah, I was so close. It turns out it's actually on a timer. It'll come back to here.
We need to find the other pages.
Okay. Cleanse and contain the moving letters. Oh, there's more than one. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? I think they're all supposed to be within dead letters, which is where I am. Let's just double check. No, still within dead letters, which is the area here in. Ow. That was stupid. Oh, we're not dealing with the puppets again. No way. No way, Jose. What if I can only find one moving letter? What then? can hear them, so they've got to be around. Oh, here we go. Don't know what just happened. Who's shooting? Oh, cheeky git. Still can't see any more letters though. Don't know if just being dense or if genuinely. What the fuck is it? Oh. So where's the letter? Ooh. Gotcha, you little bastard.
I need to know where to find out. Should be one more page.
Okay. I don't know which gun I've got out. There we go. No creepy puppets. Okay. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poisoned to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking, no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to our alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, /rebel, /patriot. I just feel that should be a clip somewhere. It entertained me far more than it should have done. Hey look, stairs. Ooh, the top of Dead Letters. I don't think we've ever been up. In fact, I know we've never been up here. This is the office. Is that a dead body shape? No, it's a reflection. A bit paranoid. White kitchen. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it's been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I'm writing to ask you once more for help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I've recently been renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, when I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing, with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange, dark stone. I stare out at a colourless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I've become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I'd dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. Okay, she is going to the she's going to the place, the plane, the astral plane. Okay. So we're already higher than we've ever been, which is great. I like this song. Should we keep going up? I didn't realise Dead Letters was so big. We definitely didn't explore this properly before. Here's a suspicious little letter. Here, thingy. We have been up here though, because I remember this. I think I was just being a bit blind before. Well, maybe not, because we're finding things we've definitely never found. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's that over and over again until insane. Or because insane, potentially. I am a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Do you know what? That would be distressing though. The whole world's pinstripe and you're there, a plaid suit. No one understands you. Ooh. Hello, friend. Box. What we get? House memory. Nice. See, these quests are very valuable. They take you places you not normally have to go. My clock is shaped like a cat, and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologising, and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry. But it won't leave me alone. I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologising. You see it now, too. It told me everyone's here. I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it, with my eyes on its eyes, moving very fast, but I can't keep going. I worry they'll forget about me, so I need to write to you about this because I can't keep going with the cat because of its eyes. The cat will because of its eyes. Well, that's suitably spooky. I approve. You see, without flight, the power of flight, you couldn't get to some of these places. Like, I don't know how to get over there. So we need to get up to the next level. I suppose I could just walk around like a normal human being. Oh, all right. I love that I'm looking to make it more complicated than it actually is. I can just walk to the stairs. But I don't think I could from the ground floor. They didn't seem to be there in the same way. I can hear the letter. Yeah, there it is. Hello, angry letter.
I need to know where it's going to end up.
Oops. That was very unintentional. It'll come back.
Done and done.
Well, I think we shall finish exploring around here. I'm making a mess. Hey, You have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you're truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days. This is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing, while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers! I'm enjoying the sheer level of bizarreness. It's quite fun. Okay, moving letters. Black rock panelling suppresses the item's effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than, and always in direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by... A proposal to take the item outside the oldest house and follow their movements to its final destination is under consideration with the Budget Committee. Item was found in the dead letter archives when the head archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the item in her archive of letters. That's quite sweet. They're love letters. I was very confused when I couldn't find where I was supposed to go. Wandering around and hunting for things is important. Here, box. It's in the toilet, you see. Oh no, it's a lift, actually. Not a toilet. I was hoping. Okay. I think we're pretty much finished in dead letters. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I'm aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. So do most people. Sorry. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small, empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake in its centre. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I've decided to seek help. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Boker. The question is, I'm just saying this is dead letters. Did these people never get responses? Like, the poor guys. All this dramatic stuff was happening and everyone was just like, well, sucks to be them. It seems very mean. I don't know. This is a terrible idea. Nope, we're good. And it was, in fact, quicker. Where's the nearest, oh, it's upper floor. Yeah, it's here. Okay, next location. Done dead letters. There's nothing in ventilation. There is something in containment. Logistics, the panopticon, and then all over to the right, which I have to assume... We don't know what that is yet. We haven't been there. Let's do the medical wing first. There's one in the panopticon, apparently. Which is interesting. The medical wing was where we found the clickers. Yay, zombies. reminds me, actually. I did want to do one thing. No, that doesn't help me at all, and it isn't what I want. I want mods for grip, because I've realised that my grip mods are some of the worst, and it's the levitation, ammo cost while levitating, minus 25, that's random. Okay. Ammo refund, I didn't mean to hit that one, I meant to hit this one again. Damn it! Shatter. Oh, for... Okay. I think it's telling me that I have to refresh the mods. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it says what they're for. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh no. No, it doesn't. Wow, I am a special human today. It happens sometimes. We're just going to waste loads of stuff for a minute. Yeah, we can't afford to buy any more because we don't have any more entropic echoes, which we probably needed for something. I'm pretty sure we did, to upgrade grip. Nope, we're okay. Yay! Right. So we didn't manage to upgrade any of the ones I actually use, which is a real shame. Apart from possibly reload speed. I think we did upgrade reload speed. We did. Currently plus 18. We're going to change it to plus 19. Okay, we need to get rid of some of these because we've got a load that... Ooh, damage while low on health. That is good. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that one. Consecutive kills, damage boost. I think mine's 64. This one's 47. It's not better. We'll leave that one there. Headshot damage. So this is for grip. I think it's for any, really. And if you can get headshot damage, I mean, it's a huge deal, but damage after a kill is definitely better. Ammo cost while levitating is good, but again, it's not really what I'm after. That's exclusive to charge, which I don't have yet. This one's exclusive to shatter, which I do have, but I'm not currently using. Okay, we'll keep that one, we'll keep that one. We're going to get rid of the rate of fire 35, because it's rare, but we've got prime version. Reload speed while shielded, again, this one's really good, shatter recoil efficiency, but I don't think we have shatter. We've got spin, pierce and grip, so it's not really a great deal of use to us yet. This one, ammo refund chance on hit, exclusive to spin, shatter and grip. Again, what I've got is better. Ammo cost per shot, minus 11%. It's good, it's not quite what I'm after. Reload speed, we now have better, so we'll get rid of that. Zoom, the prime version is better than that version. Okay, let's just check the personal mods quickly, see if we've got anything new that's worth, using. Ooh, so we've currently got minus 17, this one minus 14, so no. This is great if you shield regularly. I never even remember I have a shield. Good at this game. Really, I am excellent at this game. I'd like to get this one. I wonder if it's worth looking for a couple of prime health mods just to see if we can get anything. Why not, right? No. More entropic echoes needed, obviously. Okay, let's head the complete opposite direction, this way, and we'll go to the medical bay. Medical bay is through security towards the Panopticon, and then down to the left here. Sometimes things spawn as soon as you get down here. Seems good. We didn't have this before. Oh great, this is pretty much going to kill me. Okay, no, we barely survived that. Cool. Well, it was worth a look, wasn't it? Could have been worthwhile. Wasn't, but could have been. And if we die, the worst thing that happens is we go back to the previous what's it point and we lose some of our other points. This is going towards logistics now. Have we been up here? Where's the security centre? Right. This is going to be locked. Yeah, we're going to have to keep going. Oh yeah. Yep. This looks familiar, except we couldn't go that way before. It's very much where we need to go now. Okay. I'm very worried about this. The box is useful. Ooh, hang on. I think we just picked up a new mod. I don't. Mojo. Personal mods. That's health. This is health recovery. And I think we finally got the one I wanted, which is a whole 2 mod. Still, it's making me look better. Bit more healthy, bit more blah blah blah. Launch efficiency. Yeah. It's a bit of a maze back here, I think, and it's designed to be. Wait. That seemed to be the right way though. Maybe not? Ah, that was just a secret bit. It's this way with all the dead things. Great. Okay. This is going to hurt. What do we think the end game is here? Of this mission or of control? Oh god. Yeah, okay. I mean, that was pretty much. That was a given. I was very injured from my nosing into things that definitely don't concern me. I think we find out that Dylan is the hiss, and we end up having to fight him. We defeat him. Jesse decides to continue working for the Bureau of Control. And, sorry, I'm trying to refill my vape and just failing miserably. And I think that's where it's going to end up. I think Dylan's beyond evil. I mean, scratching your sister's name into glass in your cell because you were too bonkers to be... Either that, or Dylan's actually fine and the entire Bureau of Control is actually... Yeah, Dylan was my creepy brother in the cell. Either that, or the Bureau's actually evil. But then people like Arish, and Emily's a bit creepy, but Arish seems nice. Yeah. The board's an interesting thing, because how can you really know the motivations of a large black block? Like, what do you do with that? Is it a friendly black block? No, exceptionally. The fact that they all work with the board as well, and the board's currently telling us what to do, but I also think the thing in my head might not be trustworthy. I think she's definitely got some issues there. Oh, I'm taking a lot of fire. Yeah, I'm not going towards it. No. Come on. Yeah, that was never going to go through the gap, was it? Come and get me. Get through the hole, Jess. Oh. I hate when I lose these fights. Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know, I really haven't looked at anything about this game. I didn't want to ruin it for myself. Normally, I don't mind spoilers, but in terms of computer games, like, if I'm watching a show, I don't mind if you tell me what's going to happen, it doesn't bother me. But in terms of the game, because you're actually living it while you're playing it, I don't want anyone to tell me what's happening. I think... I'm hoping they stick a twist in, something unexpected, something different, because the whole game's quite unexpected and odd, and I'd be disappointed if the ending was boring. Nope, wrong door. I'd honestly rather face the... You are, but I don't particularly like you being all up in my face. You made it very difficult for me to see what I was doing. And that was not helpful. Not that I think you were trying to be helpful. Okay. It's a hand in the ceiling. There's an actual hand in the ceiling. Oh, this is the hand chair. Nope, not quite, Jess. Okay, I don't seem to be able to do anything to the chair itself, but it's creating hiss nodes, which is pretty unusual. So I feel like I have to deal with the hiss nodes.
Easy peasy.
You stop that. Okay, we've dealt with the hand chair. It was interesting. But we still can't leave until we deal with this. That door's freaky. I still don't think I can leave, though. Oh, there's another one in there. Pain in the ass. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and figure out where to go next. Woo! Wasn't paying attention. Was kind of surprised. I also think an interesting twist for this game if Jesse and Dylan are the same person, split personalities. So they kind of implied something like that briefly, and I think it's a possibility definitely. When Dylan was talking to Jesse and said, you know, we're one of the, I had this dream where we were one and the same, Dylan and Jesse, Jesse and Dylan. So possibly. The thing is, this game doesn't feel like it's anywhere near done. It still feels like we've got miles to go, which I'm sure can't be the case because then it would be the longest game in history. I know I faffed around and I died a lot, but even then, a lot of games are much quicker to complete. Okay, Panopticon. We're going to go deal with the one that's in there somewhere. It doesn't look like it's in the archives or anything though. I'm not sure. I don't even know which one's in the Panopticon, and it concerns me that this has just gone black and nothing's on the loading screen. No, we're okay. It's just being a bit weird. There's a lot of places to go within the Panopticon itself, so I'm wondering if we should just go up. Because we're quite good at that, really. Keep your eyes peeled for anything that looks suspicious. Although there is such a delay on this game that hopefully by the time you point out the suspicious thing, I will have actually dealt with the suspicious thing. Don't be suspicious. That's too far, surely. No, we're good. We can make that. Once you get the power of flight, so to speak, this game's lovely. Right. Where are we? we're up here, clearly. What are we looking for? I don't know if this is the traffic light. I think this is just the traffic light, not the... I don't know. Okay. We'll keep going up for now, because I don't feel like we're done with going up yet. I don't know if there's anywhere to go up here, or if I have to come up with another way. And if I'm flying so low. What's that song in my head? Flying, I think. Nope. Can't be going that way. Is this the fridge room? I don't think so. Yeah, you can't go this way. What are you? Surfboard of surety. This was the fridge, I think. No, I don't even think it was on this floor. I don't know. Whatever. Right, there's got to be a way up. And there's the lift, which is over this side. Would the lift be a better choice? I don't know if the lift had that as an option. Oh, this is a bad, bad idea. Go on, Jess. The fortified unit. Okay, we can't get back the other way. It's where they keep some of the big bads, I guess. Okay. I think I'm just hitting a door. It's very hard to tell. It's very dark. And there's engines within the panopticon. Isn't that weird? What if the gun's consuming my soul? I really hope not. I mean, I honestly don't know how to respond to that. If it is, it is. You know, could be. Okay, this is better. There's always a way around it if you poke hard enough. Yeah, this is new. Whoa, nearly fell through a hole in the floor. That would have been interesting. Glad I didn't. it's not consuming my soul. I mean, I'm a nice person. I don't deserve this crap. Okay, this is the fortified units. This is where my brother was. So there definitely is a way to get a lift up to here, I think. Or is this where my brother was? I don't think it is. Or is it?
That must be one of the missing artifacts.
Nope, there's the traffic light. Look. Uh-oh.
Wait, how did I get back here? What is this thing's deal?
Damn it, I didn't mean to step forward until it went green. Rich, you would struggle with this bit.
How is it doing that?
It's a traffic light, you idiot. Okay.
Come on, Jesse. Figure it out.
No, I get it. Yeah, got it. Oh, I moved. I twitched. Okay. Time is up. Not bad. Quite creepy, has to be said. Bastard thing. Well, you've been down here. We had a very nasty fight down here. Or maybe not this one, but... Oh my god, am I going to have to fight? That was close. You could probably do it by sound, to be fair, Rich, if you did this.
Unless escaped altered item to worry about.
Okay. Alright. We're in an unmapped area, but I think that's because this area technically doesn't exist. I actually thought it was part of the way the house reacted to the hiss, but I really don't know. But yes, the stairs slash walls are pretty epic. I like the swooshiness. I can't imagine it's always like this. It'd be really difficult to work in here. Ah, I didn't catch myself in time. Damn. Okay. That's the traffic light dealt with. That was very skittery. Now, we need to get over there, like from security. I don't know if that's even possible, but I do want to finish exploring upwards first, if it is possible to do so. And I think it is. Oh, they're below me. They are beneath me. Quite literally. We've been up here. We can call the lift from here because this is where P6, my brother, is. It's not here I want to get to. I want to go higher. If it's possible to go higher. Very curious what's above this. Now I can't just jump up because I won't reach. No, I won't reach. That's not going to get me up there, surely. No, not enough. Always get the higher ground. From beneath you, it devours. I don't know if you can get up any further. That was very close and very rude. Oi! Twat. You blast yourself off a ledge. Oi! Did you get up here? I'm sure there was another... I don't mind, I needed the health, quite frankly, but... Is that stairs? Oh, yeah, but it doesn't take me where I want to go. Okay, I need to stop carrying this rock around, it's annoying me. I don't know why I'm leaning. It really doesn't. It's not effective. Come on. Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Okay. I think I'd give up on chasing people. They'll either show up or they won't, quite frankly. You say I can do it. I literally can't see any way up. Like, I know what my jump height is, and this is not it. This one had a thing to get me up to here. There's also still something. Oh, it's one of you. Alright, well, you keep doing your thing, mate, and I'll continue to ignore you probably. Come on. Not really doing any damage to this guy. No! Daft girl. Okay, that's very annoying. Am I actually doing any damage to this dude? Like a little bit here and there. Oh, I did the world's smallest bit of damage to him. That's nice. I could just go down and kill him, but it took me a while to get up here, and I don't really want to. Okay, he tends to hide over there. Okay, that did some damage. Very irritating. I don't know if that was better or not, to be honest. I think it was. I think he might. I don't even know. This is taking too long, and it's fine. Right. I mean, does anyone see any way to go up from here? I honestly don't think you can. This is the other fortified unit. Which is nice, I guess. No, I am, in fact, exactly where I was before. You say down, it just really annoys me. Oh, oh well. Fine, down. No, I know it's the way to go. I just want to know what's above. That's it. I know this isn't the right place to be, but I'd like to, you know, see where else I can go. Now, to get to here, I have to say, I think we probably need to go through security. Maybe. Don't be logical. I just wanted to see if I could get to level 6. I realised I spent far too much time doing that. It was probably very boring. My apologies. Forgot about that. Shitting bugger. Yeah. Yep. Well, that was unintentional. We'll do better this time, because I'll expect it. Nothing's going to spawn. We're good. Okay. Yeah, because we have two options. We can either go this way through logistics, which may take us that way. Maybe. Actually looks kind of promising. It's never good when you walk into a room and the room starts talking at you. Spooky, in fact. I am spooked. Spooked. This door is locked. Have I been in here? Probably. Just in case. Nope, I haven't. Yay, new box. Spin rate of fire boost. What do I currently have equipped? Zoom. Mm-hmm. Oh. This is not spin. This is not the weapon we are looking for. Because I think we have grouping efficiency on at the moment. It's deciding whether rate of fire is a better choice. I think we'll leave grouping on. Okay, okay. I need to try and go left, and I just don't think I can from here. Ooh, box. I definitely haven't thoroughly explored this bit. Entropic geckos! Yay! This is going to take me towards central containment, which isn't... We need the threshold. Can we get to it from central containment? I don't think we can, but... See, we're really very much heading the wrong direction. Oh, I hear you. Oh, I killed the tree. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to kill the tree. These guys really spook me. I really don't like them at all. Spooks me. Shit! That's why. You see, they fly and they're unpleasant. I just freaking hate them. I will throw this tree branch at you. Ooh, you're gonna kill me. Yep. I mean, Rich, you say if there are bad guys there, that tends to be the way to go. And that's a nice thought. However, the bad guys respawn regardless because you regularly go back to different areas, so it doesn't necessarily mean that you're even in the right area. Actually. Okay. Immediate spawning of monsters? No. Good. Good. We're going to go to security and we're going to try and go that way because I don't think you can get there from central containment. Looking at the map, unless the lift at the end of central containment takes you in there. Let's try the security route first, if not, because security's this way. And is also regularly filled with really big bad nasties. So, it's that way. That's very helpful. Thank you, little eyeball. What's in here? What's in here? One weapon. Oh mate, you're doomed. Nice idea, but you really just guided me somewhere I can feel better about things. Shit! Well, that didn't feel better. That felt a whole lot worse. No! Stop shooting me with those. Should have moved faster or controlled more of them. Problem is, sometimes I think moving around the battlefield actually spawns more monsters. I don't know if it's timed or if it's just... I don't know. I really need to dye my hair. I have horrendous roots. Sorry. That's probably too girly for anyone currently watching this. Suspect you cannot relate. Not that I'm assuming you don't dye your hair. You certainly might. I have a corpse to throw at you. Daft. Shit, that guy's back again. I really don't like him. rocket launchers are the bane of my fucking existence. Still, the problem is, I think that's because this is the way to prime containment. Or the prime candidate program. So it's throwing higher level monsters at me than it would normally for this quest. Had I not spoken to to Dylan, before attempting this, I don't think they would have been here. Or at least not in the same, not in the same level. Was just straight up rude. Balls, bugger. I think that both quests might end up in the same place, which means I've got to defeat these guys. And I was nearly there that time. The only ones that were left were the ones that throw things from the sky, and a couple of the little things, if I'd killed him, but I didn't. So attached to me? What the fuck happened there? I needed some help, like urgently. You know that? You guys? not in great shape. No! Normally it gives you tips based on what's killed you, so pay attention to your surroundings. You will sustain lethal damage if you fall too far. I didn't even fall. I got murdered. That's okay. That's cool. It's fine. I'm probably going to have one more crack at this. Maybe a couple more cracks at this tonight. I still think through security is the only way to get where we're going. Absolutely not. This is going to end well for you because I really don't. Oh shit, there's more. Work out which one of those comes out on top before I try and face them again. Hopefully it was mine, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say it probably wasn't. Oh. Oh, right then. Good. Good. Let's have a quick look around, see if we can find any interesting things before we move on. Because I don't think we've been into security before. I don't know why. I feel like somehow I missed it, or I couldn't get here, or something. I don't know. But let's have a quick look around before we move on. It's because I said it was going to be my last try, and then it worked out better. Oh, I hurt my wrist though, because I was leaning into the fight. I'm sorry, I just stopped talking when I'm fighting. It's not even intentional. Most of the time, and Rich will confirm this, I just don't shut up. So for something to shut me up, I must really be concentrating. I feel really bad that I've destroyed these trees. I think that's prime contained. No, that's the way we're going. Yay, we're going to find the lantern, and also possibly the prime candidate program. I don't think there's anything else from what I can see. So let's go explore this new area. Security check. Remove outerwear, empty pockets and remove metals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through metal detection. Ow! Fucker! That was very rude and quite unnecessary and somewhat surprising. All at once. Oh. That was a new quest. Which is interesting. It's still not what I want to be doing though, so I am probably going to change the mission back. But it's interesting that there's another one down here. We've just got to find that one and then we're done with that one, which would be cool. Alright, what have we missed? The hand chair. We got the globe, yeah, hand chair. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the item to be sat in. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of... Its fingers have also been observed to change position, although too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Ah! It's the full moon item that Arish just... yeah. Sample analysis confirms that it contains human genetic material. That's not right. Don't sit on the human hands. Found in a warehouse at Albany, a team of ranger trainees accompanied by an experienced field agent were dispatched to investigate local rumours when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. See case PAI 6122 for details. And then we're looking for a mirror. So she was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appeared on records again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. We certified that the case of Mrs. has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company and imaginary female trouble. Ooh, Freud. Lovely. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Do you know what? I really hate Freud. I know Greg really dislikes John. I hate Freud. He has a lot to answer for. The Paper Lantern, which we've read about, that's fine, we've done that one, and I think traffic light. The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on each of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow and green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they'll be instantaneously relocated to a distance from the item. Theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a streetlight at an intersection near an elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a bad gas leak blamed for the confusion in the town people's perception. That's hilarious. Oh look, they've got a dog! Look at the doggo! Anyway, I'm not going to shoot the doggo. I just wanted to look at the doggo. Ooh. Transit corridor. found the prime candidate program, which is where the light is, I think. We should find a transport soon.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay. Thanks for that, dude. Who's P7? P6 is Dylan. Who's P7? There's definitely some nasties in there. Like a lot of nasties in there. One done, but who cares? Yeah, 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free. On murder. If it takes me back to the previous point, I'm gonna have to do all that again. And I think it will because I haven't found the next control point. It might take me back to the start of the prime candidate program, but I've never died that soon after getting somewhere. So that's interesting. I actually don't even want to be in the prime candidate program. I just want to find my lantern. Where are you taking me to? Yeah, okay. Containment is there. It's definitely in the prime candidate program. Okay. Fuck you. There was respawn, but I ran away from it. Okay, we definitely have to go this way though until with the other combat we can't get around that. Without getting shot once. I know, I was quite proud of that. That lighting's really good. Sorry, focus me. Damn it, so close. Okay, there's still more here. You, for a start. You're quite an old one. I don't like you very much. From behind them, that's quite fun too, because then you can hit them from behind, and I like that. Whee! Right, well, the nasty music's gone away, so that's something. This place definitely has a control point nearby, though. That's the staircase here. Okay, let's do the shelter. If I hadn't already done the fight, I would have stayed and done the fight. But I'd cleared it 3 seconds beforehand and it died. I'm not going to do a fight over and over again just because that seems really pointless and kind of boring to watch. I don't like skipping fights though, it makes me feel kind of dirty. Okay, this chair, this table is not right. There we go. Fixed it. Thanks, I think that's fair. There were lots of places for them to hide in here though, weren't there? Ooh, box. The other thing I've discovered recently is if you spend enough time wandering around a place, things do eventually respawn in it, so we'll try not to hang around for too long if we can help it. This is really trippy, look at that. Oh, my brain does not like that. The whole thing tilts. Fascinating. P6. That's Dylan. Okay, I think we have to deal with this before we can open the door in logistics. I think we have to go the long way around basically to get to where we want to go. There's a lift and all sorts. I have no idea where we're going, but for now.
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us. Mission won't change things. Finding the projector will.
There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. He's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Boys will be boys. One of my least favourite phrases in the universe, because it excuses things that never should have been excused. Transcript of conversation. Dylan Faden, for review by Dr. Darling. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I'll dig my own brains out if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase, fuck off, numerous times before being sedated. Ooh, collectibles. That would be the ordinary incident. That's that one that we've just seen. And the hotline was this one.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Okay. It's interesting. I am interested. Agent killed involving codename P6, Dylan Faden. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae. Can you fracture the spinal cord? I mean, you can damage the spinal cord, but can you actually fracture a spinal cord? You can fracture your spine. But a spinal cord is begins with M. Myelinated tube of nerves. You can't fracture it. Anyway, whatever. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. Blunt force injuries to the extremities. Abrasions, lacerations, contusions, the extremities. Dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. After examination, it was determined the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when was contorted through his... Now, at that point, kids cause that much damage. It's not just boys will be fucking boys, is it? Am I stuck? Ugh. I have to go all the way around? Ugh. Yeah, that's not okay. Dylan was super
Is
fucked
this
up.
what Dylan wanted me to see?
I think so.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
No, it definitely does matter, Jess. Ooh, candidate. Is she candidate P7? Am I candidate P7? I think I might be.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Well, it means she probably does exist. Which is interesting. Might rule out one of our theories, maybe. Jesse Faden, movement tracking. Cause for concern? 29th of October, 2019 arrives in New York City. We'll definitely change to the P7 outfit in a minute though.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
Oh my god, let her answer a fucking question.
That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
She doesn't seem as angry as I would be to find out that they'd basically been fucking me over for my entire life and they'd screwed over my brother as well. Where am I? Coming out the back of the Prime Candidate Programme. So that way we've got Transit Corridor, Ordinary, AWE. Okay, so it's
They
got to be
studied
this way.
what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Nice. Didn't realise you were still alive, sorry mate. Would have killed you faster had I known. I want to get to the next control point, because I don't want to have to do all this again. Oh, work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It had been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead, imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Sentence of the day, methinks. I personally have never desired to watch a parade of human teeth, and I think that says something about my personality personally. That being said, I actually have a friend who has a bone cupboard, like a Victorian bone cupboard. It's pretty cool. Just curious. That doesn't seem to be functional. Fuck! Now there's things in the lifts. God, heaven forbid anyone have to sleep after playing this game, honestly. I think it's this way, to complete the mission I'm on. This way's where the hiss is currently lurking, and I think it's just going to kill me over and over and over again. And it's very red. It's definitely something nasty floating in the ceiling. I wasn't looking at the lift. I thought it wasn't coming, and then it appeared and tried to kill me. Not the lift itself. That would be very strange, but the noises are so unnerving. Oh fuck, I keep kicking off it. Inventory list of recovered materials from Willow Altered World event. A hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, pieces of various sizes and colours, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Up to and including the dead dog, we presume. Ooh, nice. That one. It's a bit money. Consecutive kills boost. Consecutive kills boost. I thank you. Nice. I'm looking much better than I was. Ooh, was that telling me that I've got 23 out of 24 weapon mods again? Okay. That can go. This can all stay. That one can stay because it's the only one we've got. Blast radius for charge. Projectile speed for charge. Okay. Spin rate of fire boost. We've got the best there is for that. That's nice. Reload speed while shielded. I'm literally never going to use it, but feels weird deleting something I might want to change to, maybe. Straight up damage boost, it's good, but I'm going to delete anything that's level 2 or level 3 because I'm just not going to equip them. What I have is so much better that I'm never going to equip them. Right, well that's nowhere near as good as what I currently have. Sea speed is good, but you know, definitely not. Launch cost, fade, that can go. The one we've got is one of the best of that. There we go, nice and neat again. You have to stay on top of these things, otherwise they sneak up on you, much like the enemies. That was very traumatic. I didn't like that at all. I do actually have to go down in the lift as well, so the lift was always going to have to be called, hence.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Yeah. Oh, Jess. Not happy about this at all. Should I die, I will end this here, just so we know. For tonight. Because I don't fancy fighting again and again and again. I don't really enjoy that. Come on then. Come on then. Ow. How did you shoot me, you bastard? Too bad. To be fair, the game seems to be quite well balanced in that they rarely do anything horrible to you. Quite defeatist? It's been a very irritating session with a long way from any nearby control point. Shut up. New York City subway? Right.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's...
Do you know what though? We're
never
not
gone away.
ready to do that yet. I think that this is going to be another room that we really don't want to go in. Oh yeah. Well, that's a vastly unpleasant space. Definitely won't be going into that room this time. Won't make that mistake twice. Wasn't much fun the first time. So the transit corridor's good, but not quite what we're looking for. I think we need to go back to, back up the lift, I guess. Because I don't want to go to ordinary yet, because that's definitely the progression of the main storyline. I can walk back to logistics, but I don't think it would actually help me very much. Because I tried the door in logistics and it's locked, so I've got to access it from this side, which means I've got to make my way around, which means I may have to go through, wow, my brain's dying. I may have to go, I may have to go through ordinary, looking at this actually. It looks like you should be able to get there, but I think it stairs from ordinary. You have to go along the transit corridor. Stupid map. Confusing map. It'd be really nice if you could shift through layers so you could work out what you're doing. See, one of the things I would change. I'm not defeatist, I'm pessimistic about my survival chances. There's a difference. Right. Okay. Well, this is something. It's quite literally a subway car. Fair enough. Okay. It's the only way we can go. I don't think we could ever have completed this quest without heading towards ordinary. Honestly. This is the turntable, which is the big central point that should, in theory, allow us to go elsewhere. Oh good, one of those. I love those. They're so friends of mine.
Your way to rotate these tracks.
Yes.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Well, you guys are a little like fireworks, aren't you? Okay, there's two of you. Floating around on chairs, which is particularly unnerving. Oh, for God's sake. Actually hit it. Jesse, you are supremely irritating. We're just shooting, of course. Nope. Got it. One down. I mean, these you just don't piss off, basically. Well, that's also interesting and a new dynamic that I don't love. Kind of pretty though. operator controls is what we're going to have to aim for. Bridge operator. Thing is, I actually want to go that way. But that doesn't seem to be an option either. Well, while you're off being all spooky and stuff. Ooh. What is?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Shut up, Jessie.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I don't want to rotate these tracks. I'm trying to do something else. Where are we now? Going that way? Of course we are. Why ever wouldn't we? I think we've got to go. I really have no idea how we get there at the moment. So, main storyline for a minute it is. It won't change anything until we go back and speak to Dylan again. Anyway, I think. Now. So, we still have to rotate the tracks. We can't just. Key. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Ow, a bit too far up. Sorry, Jess. Didn't mean to do that to you. So, this is the transit corridor, which is great. Just take a bit more time making sure I've hit everything in here. I'm pretty sure I have. And it's got to be it's got to be down on the floor next to the creature of great horribleness, I think. It's just working out what connects to what. It looks like you can get there from the turntable. I don't think you can. Or you can maybe, but from the ground floor of the turntable rather than the above floor. The above floor, the first floor. So I think we have to go down to the ground. Which I kind of don't want to do, but I get that I may have to. Nope, wrong direction. Other direction, please. Turn around. Thanks, Jessie. Run, 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 run. Ooh, a box. Get the box and keep running. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Okay. Well, there's nothing down here particularly. It's not. No. Again, what we have is a lovely room. Definitely can't go up. Unfortunately, we can't break air vents because it would make my life easier if we could. Can we open this door? Can we do something with this? Is there a power thing somewhere? That would be good. Happy to do that if we have one. Oh, idiot. Nope, this is about the teeth again. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of 100 teeny tiny boxes? Me, that's who. You know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Yes, fair mate. I wouldn't enjoy it much either. Aha! Same. I haven't worked out What's to the right? Can I get to the right if I turn it again? Can I turn it again? Nope, not at the moment. To be entirely honest, this game is genuinely riveting to play. It's so much fun. I quite often get bored playing games, and then I get frustrated with them, and then I find it really hard to finish. This one, I have to know what the outcome is. I have to know what happens in the end, because it would just drive me nuts. Sure, I could look it up, but I wouldn't do that. So, I'll finish it. No matter how many weeks it takes me. This is a really long game, though. When you think of the length of the new... I guess The Last of Us 2 is what? Ooh, shit. Hello? Oh. Ow. That. It was painful. Why am I still alive? Fluke, you think? Can't work out where it is. Everything's red and glowy. I don't know what else to do. Oh, I can hear you, I just can't work out where the fuck you are. Because if I go down there, I'm dead. And that's as simple as that, really, isn't it? Nope, not that. I can't even work out where it is. Got it. Oops. I think it stays down there. To be honest with you. Let's go pick up some health, shall we? Yeah, I actually agree with you this time, Jess. Any health anywhere else? No, they fall from the monsters only. I think maybe over time a little bit of it comes back, but certainly not anything substantial enough to actually help you in a fight. They actually drop stuff when you hit them, but then you have to get close to it, and those guys hit stupidly hard. Both times I faced them, I've been lucky enough to find somewhere I could stand and pretend I didn't exist for a bit. But I honestly don't know what I'd do against one if I hadn't found somewhere to lurk. I was lucky. Where are we going? Oh, we're all the way over here now. Oh, okay. How's it far north it is? You're buzzing in an unnerving and terrifying fashion. Lovely. Really like that helicopter. Plane. Apologies. I don't know what I've just powered even, to be honest. Not a clue. But power something we did. Another entropic echo. Handy, handy. Right, we're still missing one power source. So, we'd best find that. Anyone seen a power source? Here, power source. Here, boy. It's a cool place to be. I like it. Ooh, I get real high in here. Maybe through this door. That seems likely. Yeah. Don't get it stuck on the door. Okay. Something is powered. Ooh. Pretty. The lift is powered. The lift will take us to the Altered World event in Ordinary, which, by the way, I was still trying to avoid, but I don't really know how, so whatever. Next time I either die or find a control point. That's where I'll end it, because I normally end it at about 11. But potentially. Ow. But I didn't really have a great deal of choice there, did I? I don't think I am boring people, am I? The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. It's suspected to be connected to the Altered World event. I'm going to guess ordinary. See, and he's the only one who really watches, and as long as he's not bored, I'm happy. Tell me if you do get bored, though. Are you implying you're bored, Richard? It's being evaluated for altered status. The plane's currently being stored in a transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access. For more information on tunnel and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and C-file, blah blah blah, the plane's black box is currently being evaluated for, and initial readings have been taken by the research team, although no altered status has yet been detected. I don't think it's an altered world plane. What were you? You were new. I didn't like you. I mean, you weren't very quick, but I didn't like you. Nothing personal, bro. You're just creepy. It's the grey skin. Grey skin usually means dead. Which, I guess, is accurate now, actually. Technically correct. This looks very bright, white and glowy. Ordinary Altered World event. AWE study on hold. Area off limits pending future use. Okay, well, I can hear people like you. Didn't get me that time, motherfucker. Sorry. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty, no one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Faden. No, the first one was Dylan. Jesse Faden. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. The first slide, blah blah blah. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang. Frederick Barlow, missing. Hugo. No one by this name was found in the public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation. House. This is kind of fun because we're finally finding some stuff out about Jess. There's a lot of noises in here.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years. You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
It's literally not a radio, though.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, I found out. I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. This is something else. Something nobody talks about.
Altered objects.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary. Call it.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they say. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. Maybe 2 a.m., but there's still a family show.
Well, altered objects or altered items, depending.
My brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't.
Maybe.
I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Nancy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
America has some weird radio stations. Ooh. An altered world event occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power. Sorry, object of power, altered items. That was it. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Oopsie. Siblings Dylan Faden, CP6, and Jessie Faden, CP7, were playing at a local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. The team, led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling, arrived on site and the Altered World event had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jessie escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests, see interviews and prime candidate programme files. I should have gone through the other prime candidate rooms, because I have to assume there were more. And I just didn't look.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection?
If you will.
We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or do I try?
Wow, dude. Bit intense there at the end. Oh, I'm signing in a box. Okay. Jessie and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jessie grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us and I fell and hurt my knee. Jessie tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jessie. Jessie said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation, hand, is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation, dog, Neil. Well, they found a dead dog, so... yeah, fine. Oh, this box is now my friend, look. Right. Okay, we lost the box. Okay. Uh-oh. Doesn't look too bad. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector, Dylan. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them the dung monkeys. Ew. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation not mother. So not mother as we'd know her. Ooh, the house! Okay, we're getting there. Ooh. Fair enough. I've done. I know it's going to blow me up. Control point. we'll just open this last document out of curiosity as much as anything else. And then
Annual
we'll be ending.
evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't work from him. He never visits, not since Roberts. So tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you stared at me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
So, regardless of anything else, it seems to me that they treated Dylan really badly. Like, horrendously badly. The kid was basically tortured and trapped, and he's not a well man. They locked him in a prison away from his friends, away from his sister, and treated him like crap. I wouldn't be a well man or a well woman in that instance. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I hope everyone had fun, and I'll be back on Tuesday to see where else we go. But thank you very much for watching. I had a nice time. I hope you did too. Everyone, have a good week. Bye.